Welcome back, guys. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, part 35. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to get Registeel, Regirock, and Regice, and Regigigas. So we are going for yellow portals this time. I was very lucky to get the rarest one, and this is definitely going to spawn quite a long way too, 3,600 light years away. Right, I actually got Regice in my actual walkthrough, but I kind of ran away from it, so I wanted to do it later on. So the first one we got here is Registeel. Now, once you get all the the first three Regis, then Regigigas will become available. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, all of them can get that on each version. So let's get into this one. So here's Registeel. Now, the good thing about this was the encounter music actually changes to the old Regi music, and man, I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon songs. So kick back, relax, and watch me catch this, and we'll get it to when we catch it. All right, we caught the Registeel. That one was fairly easy and fairly fast. Man, I love having the music in the background too. It's absolutely awesome. Now, for all of the legendary Pokemon, they actually brought back all the different music they came from. So that was a nice little additive to this game. I very much like that. Okay, I don't want to give it a nickname. We'll just get out of that. Let's see what's its summary and what moves it's got, and see if I actually snagged a good one or a bad one. Probably a bad one because I'm not going for nature or anything. Flash Cannon, Hammer Arm, Lock On, and Zap Cannon. Quiet Nature. Oh man, choice specs. I can run that one in Trick Room. That's going to be amazing. Okay, so that's Registeel. We'll send that one to the box. Let's get on to the next one. So we need Regice and Regirock. Then we can go for Regigigas. Okay, I'm just gonna jump out of the wormhole. So, oh man, I keep messing them up. I keep calling it Whirlpool, Wormpool, and Whirlhole. Okay, so obviously we're going for the yellow one. So just go. If it was me, I once again just go for the yellow ones with a ring around them at least. If you can get the double ring, you're gonna have a much higher chance of getting it. Anyway, so I'm dodging a lot of these ones at the moment. If you come to a big electric field though, so there's a double one there. I accidentally went past that. Just if you come to a big electric field with lots of them, just go to the yellow one. Don't get too greedy, otherwise you might go into the color that you don't want. So it's better off going into the color you want rather than going into a color you don't want instead of going for a really long time. Okay, so another really rare one there, and this one is going to be Regice. So to get each of these ones, it probably took me about 4 hours, so about an hour each one. Give or take, just to, I'd say around there. That's just an approximate. Probably an hour each of these. Okay, so we have Regice. I like how you can see them up the top too. So just give your game a save before you go into this one. Now, Regice has amazing special defense, so you probably want to be hitting this one physically. Not too hard though, but just put it to sleep or paralyze it, and that'll help your chances of getting it increased by a lot. Okay, enjoy the music. Okay, Regice took me a very long time to catch, but we got there in the end. Let's see what moves it's got and mostly we know what moves it's got, but I want to check out what nature and stuff it's got too. Okay, so that's the second one down. That's 2 Regis out of 4 down. Let's have a look at amazing summary. So obviously we got the moves, you've seen them, and let's have a look at what nature we got. Bashful. That's really gonna come in really handy. Yeah, that's a great one. All right, so now we need Regirock. That is the third one, and then after that you can get Regigigas. So I'm pretty sure you need to get all the Regis before Regigigas. It kind of makes sense. Usually that happens in most games. Okay, so soaring more. So here was that was just a 1 ring one. So that was a second level ring, and I was able to actually get Regirock in this one. So it's a smaller chance to happen, but it could still happen. So it's quite funny. I got the others in the rare one, but this one in just a much rarer, less rare one. So this was in the second stage. So there's 4 ring stages, like the first one, the second one as I just went in, the third one with a double ring around it, and the fourth one with like that flowery looking thing in it. Okay, so now we have Regirock. Well, a rock just fell on our head. That's, I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, so here's Regirock. This is the third one, and then we're going to go for Regigigas. Now, Regirock has amazing defense, so you probably want to hit this one specially to get the damage down and paralyze it, put it to sleep, or anything along those lines. All right, enjoy the music. Okay, Regirock was caught. So that's all the 3 Regis now. The last Regi we need is Regigigas. I love Regigigas, so this was really good. I was actually waiting to actually get these in the game. Let's have a check out what this Regirock is anyway. I'm always curious to see if I can jag a good nature on it. What do we got? Okay. Oh, Rash, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to help too much. I was low key hoping for an adamant one or maybe a brave one. Anyway, so the last Pokemon is the Regigigas. Now we're going to go. Obviously, we have to go through the yellow whirlpool again. Look at it. I got all of these with the rarest one. Like what I found right with the rarest, like the level 4 one, if you are going for the legendary in that wormhole, you are gonna 100% get it. It always gets it. Like through, I've done about 20-ish hours of this wormhole now, so every time that comes up, you get the Pokemon you want. If you haven't got the legendary, if you've got all the legendaries already, there's a chance of getting a rare Pokemon. But if you haven't got the legendary, you will definitely get a legendary there for sure. It's 100% guaranteed. All right, so Regigigas, the last piece of the puzzle for this. I hope you guys, this actually has helped you guys out just trying to find these and just some little tips along the way. I might do a full, like a wormhole guide as well on the whole thing, just a little bit more in depth. I don't know, like, would you like to see that? Let me know in the comment section if you are still watching at this point. Okay, so Regigigas is basically a mega health tank, so you can just hit this guy pretty hard. I think I used my Gastrodon with Body Slam to paralyze it, and I used my Lycanroc to weaken it down a lot with Stone Edge. Now, it does have like Dizzy Punch and stuff, which can be really annoying, so just watch out for that. All right, enjoy the music. All right, that is all the Regis, and we are done for getting the Regi Trio and Regigigas. That was very much fun to do that. Now, Regigigas took me a long time to actually find. The 3 Regis probably took me about, all up, probably maybe 2 hours-ish, but Regigigas actually took me about 2 hours to find him, to spawn that, that rare hole. So it was well worth it in the end, and I got relaxed, so not too bad. Max defense and dropping speed, so not bad on Regigigas. I hope you guys found this walkthrough enjoyable and informative, and it might help you out getting your legendary Pokemon. I'm going to be putting a lot more of these up tonight, just finishing off all the after games. So that's about it, and peace out.